Crazy Taxi initially started out life as an arcade title in 1999, complete with wheel and shifter before it was later ported to the Sega Dreamcast in 2000 and a whole host of other consoles later down the line. Its gameplay was unique, fast, accessible, and addictive as you attempted to complete as many cab fares as quickly as possible within a time limit. Each customer's destination differed in distance, and you had to think carefully about who to pick up and who to ignore if you're to maximize your available time and increase your score. If the timer ran out, your customers would jump promptly from the cab. A time bonus and rating were rewarded depending on how quickly you delivered the human cargo. It was simple, satisfying, incredibly fun arcade action. For the dedicated and skilled, once you mastered the routes and tricks like speed boosting, you'd soon learn how to keep the time ticking over, allowing you to reach the higher ranks and drive further into the colorful, bustling city. To pick up a passenger, you had to stop in a specified circle, which usually involved a flamboyant emergency brake. Depending on your parking, your juicy fare would scamper over to the vehicle and hop on in, ready to ride, or they'd yell whilst diving out of the way of your vehicle. Of course, your main objective was to get them to the destination as quickly as possible, but performing stunts and near misses of oncoming vehicles, you could swiftly bump up your potential pay packet and in turn your overall score. Whip the cab round the corner, fly off a ramp, or drive headfirst into oncoming traffic. Passengers were hot-blooded thrill seekers, ready to pay for a speedy service with style. At the end of each session, the player was rewarded a license rating depending on their score. Obtaining the prestigious ranking of S was no easy task, but blessed with a phenomenal soundtrack, each sitting never felt like a chore. Unfortunately, what should have been Crazy Taxi's glorious HD return to the current generation of consoles was, in a nutshell, ruined by the removal of this timeless soundtrack. And though we weren't that impressed with its HD remake, if you still have the Dreamcast original port of its arcade over-the-top spin on a driving game Antecedent, or even its PS2 and Gamecube ports by Acclaim, go make some crazy money and cherish this cabbie classic.